The Supreme Court set to make major rulings on birthright citizenship and other key cases as its term wraps tomorrow. Let's bring in Jonathan Turtley, Fox News contributor, constitutional law attorney, and George Washington University professor. Great to have you here, Jonathan. So first, please preview this big Friday that we've got coming up on these rulings.
It's quite a finale if you stuck to the end, because you're going to get a lot of the cases we've been waiting for. Obviously, one of the big ones is going to be the future of injunctions, and whether in the birthright citizenship case, the Supreme Court is going to impose real limits on these individual district judges who are basically freezing the administration nationwide. So we're not going to get a ruling in that case on the legitimacy of birthright citizenship. But for the administration, it may be even more important to get a ruling on whether there are limits to all of these injunctions that keep on coming out of district court judges. We're also going to hear about probably my favorite case, the Mahmoud case out of Maryland. That's the case in which parents have asked to withdraw their children from lessons and readings involving LGBT material. And I think they're going to win that case. But for some of us, we're looking to see if the court will give a robust defense of parental rights. And parental rights often seem the bridesmaid and never the bride at a wedding. Many of us are looking for the court to really put some constitutional footing for parental rights going forward. Those are just two of the cases that we are looking at.
Boy, is that going to be a big day, and that'll be a big case to watch. Also, you've got the Supreme Court ruling for South Carolina in the state's bid to defund Planned Parenthood. This is Justice Gorsuch in that ruling, Jonathan, on the South Carolina Medicare ruling. Congress knows how to create clear rights, as the Federal Nursing Home Reform Act shows, by giving nursing home residents the right to choose a personal attending physician. But that is not the law here. What was your reaction to this?
Well, Planned Parenthood really got its clock clean today, because you're talking about an organization that derives over 30% of its revenue from government sources. And the state is saying, look, you're providing abortion services as well as other services, and that makes you ineligible in our state. And what the court said is they can do that. And so if South Carolina can do it, you can bet other states are going to go forward and they're going to do it too.
Really interesting. Sorry, and not to conflate, but to the Medicaid ruling and the Justice Jackson dissent on that. South Carolina asked us to hollow out that provision so that the state can evade liability for violating the rights of its Medicaid recipients to choose their own doctors. The court abides South Carolina's request. I would not. That was Justice